Hey, this is Dale, your librarian. I wanted to show you a demo of Scopus, specifically for rhetoric studies. So we go to Research Guide. So Scopus, you can find it under the databases, under the letter S. But I'll go to Research Guides, go to Communication, go to Communication again, and then go to the Applied Communication Research tab. And there we see Daphne and Velma. And scroll down here. The video link will be right here. But Scopus, what's going on with that? And don't forget these great keywords. So I'm going to grab those keywords. Then I'm going to go to Scopus. It's a database, but you can sort by the number of times something is cited. So I'm going to put this, I'm going to put all those rhetoric keywords in there. Want to do a search. Out of all the disciplines in here, it only found 1.9 million. So what we have to do is narrow down by adding a search field. This is where you put in your topic. So when you're looking for, there was somebody who was looking at nationalism. So out of those 1.9 million, it's going to find the ones that have nationalism in them. And all of a sudden, there's like 15,000. And what you can do is put it way up in the article title. And then there's 3,000. And then you can narrow down by date. And then you can narrow down by the number of times something has been cited. And then you have the most impactful articles of the last few years. And I would say avoid the books. You see book, article. Ooh, that's bold to have an article called Populism and Nationalism. Looks like it's book heavy, but here's digital nationalism and digital media. Do you remember that we put rhetoric and discourse in there? It only looks in the abstract and the title. It doesn't look in the keywords. So let's see. There we go. There's our keyword. So if your keywords don't work out, push them up to the title. So let's do that. So I'm going to push this to rhetoric or argument, article title. Now it's getting like really focused. So if you get too few articles, then you know how to back out, is you can look in the abstract or you can look in earlier years and things like that.